What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Justin and your boy DJ.
What's up?
We are here. We're just here to promote tomorrow. Well, actually, it'll be today. So we have a watch party tonight as well over at Trash Panda Drinking Club. It's going to be your Houston Rockets versus Wembenyama and some team from San Antonio going on at 7 o'clock. Your boys will be there. Come out, come hang out with the rest of the Apollo NBA team. And we're going to have some libations, some drink specials. We got some food going on. And just come and hang out for the vibes, What else you got going on, DJ? Anything else to say?
Be there or be square, man.
You already
That's
know.
It.
I want to say something really important, by the way. This is very important. It's the most important thing, obviously. More important than anything y'all said. Yeet!
Yeet.
All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
What is going on, everyone? You are listening to The Summit State of Mind, the podcast of dream shakes and step backs and everything Houston Rockets, presented to you by the Apollo Podcast Network. I am your host, your Commissioner Kenny, and with me as always is my brother, my tag team partner, the GM Justin. Follow all of us on all social media platforms at JP_Miro Bueno, at Summit Commish, at Summit SOM Pod, and at Apollo NBA, and at Apollo HOU. If y'all can't already see, or if you're watching live on YouTube, you can obviously tell that there's a third dude in the room here.
What's up, man?
Randomly decided to walk in on us. I don't know who he is. Walking off the street.
I was just driving down the street. I was like, hey, let me just pull up, man.
We saw dude, I was like, you got a rocket shirt on? Fuck it. Let's get in the studio. Let's get you in the studio and record. Nah. Let's give him some proper love. Look, let me get you guys a proper introduction right here. So this is actually like really important, so anyone can kind of realize this. But the Summit State of Mind is something that me and my brother have cultivated over the last several years. It's been our baby for since its inception. Obviously, me and Justin being the creators of that. We've never let anybody in the Summit. We've had people come on as special guests, but we've never actually let people onto the team of the Summit. I'm proud to introduce to y'all the first member to actually join the team officially on the Summit. So he's not just a guest. He's a guest. He's not even a guest technically. He's actually going to be a future co-host, a correspondent, for not just Summit, for all Apollo NBA, our newest team member and the first ever to join us in the ranks outside of myself and the GM. Introducing DJ, a.k.a. Hustletown Season.
What's up,
It's
man?
good, my
glad
guy.
to be here, man. I'm just grateful that y'all would let me on your team, man, because I know it's always been, a two.
I know, it's been a two-man game.
We saw him walking down the street. It's like, I guess he'd be a good teammate. We really needed a big, someone to
He's
grab
not
the
even,
rebounds
dude. It's
for
so
us.
funny because he's not even a big. He's just a big because he's the tallest guy in the room. But in actuality, he fucking moves like a guard. So with sidebar, we all play basketball. So DJ, you're like officially on like the show now, but not even just like we said, not just as a guest, but as like a member of the team. Dude, I have to ask you a question, obviously, right out of the gate. Shoot one time for the fans and our listeners here. First time you ever became a Rockets fan, or like, do you have like a favorite moment?
So my favorite moment, and I can't believe I remember this. I was there at the T-Max 13 and 33.
No, you were not.
I was there. It wasn't good seats, but I was in the nosebleeds, But
Okay.
funny story.
That's a memory.
Okay.
Yeah, funny story. So I wanted to go home. My mom was like, "No, I don't want to go home yet. I feel like something's gonna happen." I was, she told me like, I started crying and stuff like that. So she was like, "You know what? Fine, we'll go home." But something told her like to turn around. Just her words, not mine. Some told her, "Hey, turn around, go back." We go back. Teammate make that first three. Okay, fine. My mom said, "Hey, let's go move down." Okay, we move down. Next thing you know, we coming back, and I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite moment. That's my favorite memory. My least favorite memory.
Oh, come on, please. Yes, let's go. Oh, please.
So
Tell me why it's Game
this-
7 of 2018.
No, we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that.
that.
It's like Bruno. We don't talk about that.
I'll make it quick. I went to a game with my uncle. It was against the Golden State Warriors. It was during the Jeremy Lin, James Harden era.
Oof.
Yeah, we got smacked by 30. I hated that game so much.
I remember that game.
We got smacked by 30. I hated that. I hated it so much.
That was the Mark Jackson Warriors.
Yes, Mark Jackson Warriors. I think we started to come back, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. Steph was going to be Steph.
Man, that was a time, bro.
Yeah.
That was a time.
Yeah.
Like, that was when they were just, like, right on the come up. Steph, Clay, Draymond. It was just, like, that was the year they lost in the first round, I think.
Yep.
But, once they changed coaches, God. And they still do their thing now, man. They still do their thing.
They need
now.
to fall off, man. I'm
My
tired of
f-
it. I'm
yeah,
tired
dude.
of them.
I'm so sick of them.
Yeah.
And now they got fucking Chris Paul. What the fuck are we doing?
You trying to be the third splash, brother, Chris Paul? You're not that guy, bro. You're not that
Stay in
guy.
your lane.
Stay in your lane, buddy. You went 0 for what? 6 the last game. Calm down, buddy. You're not
I
gonna
know.
be
My
that guy.
man said, "I'm not worried about that." I said over 27. I'm like, bro, why are we not pulling punches over here?
It just
bro?
looks wrong, man.
oh my
Seeing him in the
God.
blue and yellow just looks fucking wrong.
It don't make no sense, man.
It does
It don't
not
make
look.
no
It's
sense.
Hakeem on the Toronto Raptors. It just does not look right.
Oh
right?
man.
It just doesn't. It just doesn't look right. But you know what obviously looks right is obviously the crew here.
Yeah.
Like, I feel good with the crew that we have. At least the team that we have currently, and we're continuing to build. So obviously, God, you know what? We talk about build, and let's move forward now. And obviously, because Houston Rockets, we teed up the season for the 2023-2024 Rockets. You know, they got the new coach Ime Udoka. They got Fred. We had Dylan. Like we're fucking moving. Like that was the idea. I was so excited going into yesterday's game. Like I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. I hadn't felt this nervous in years. And then we proceed to get smacked by 30. Like what the fuck? Okay, guys. The what a reaction. Okay, guys, we know the agenda's in the mud. I want all of us at the same time. I'm gonna count to 5. I'm gonna count to 3, and I want everyone to say the first word that comes to mind after last night's game. One word, just one word, okay? Let me know when y'all got it.
All right, I'm
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Shit.
Fuck!
Damn.
You paused, you fucking Farouk ass motherfucker!
Oh my
You
God.
had to give it a moment.
Damn.
My man had to sit there and just sit and sulk on that.
You know, just for that, I'm gonna find you a damn shirt from Farouk. That shit's probably like $100 now. Yo, can we start a GoFundMe one time for the buy DJ the damn shirt from Farouk? WWEshop.com. Hook it up one time. The GoFundMe. But yeah, yo, it's okay. Let's do it at round table because there's multiples of us here. But obviously the Houston Rockets lose to the Orlando Magic away from home, 86-116. Obviously not the dazzling start that we all had envisioned. I predicted a dub. I think all of us across the board pretty much predicted that we could get a W. There's a lot of holes that we can all get into here. But let's start first with our with DJ first and foremost. DJ, overall opinions on the game. What did you think? Is there you don't give me no X's and O's. Just tell me what did you see with the eye test right away?
Is camera on? Yeah, it's camera
Yeah,
on.
it's camera on. Yeah.
Jalen Romanod Green.
Is that his middle name?
That's his name. However you say it. Jalen Romanod Green. Hey,
Romanod?
10 points. Bad shooting. Hey, man. We got to pick that up, man. No, for real.
I'm just shocked at the Romanod part. I'm still there. I didn't listen to a word you said after, but
My
go
man
on.
hasn't moved forward.
Go on, though. I'm here for it.
Yeah, man. Not for real. Tough game. It was. We all had high hopes, like you said. We all had high hopes. We thought, hey, this is gonna be at least it's gonna be a competitive game. I think out the gate, man, it was just hard to see. We kept it close for like the first 3-4 minutes, and then we just kept. I don't know. Defensive rotations wasn't the same.
Yeah.
We kept leaving Franz open for 3. It was just bad, and yeah, you letting Jonathan Isaac do you dirty like that? Nah.
Jonathan Isaac. Wasn't the dude out for like 2 years?
Yeah, out for like 2 years, injury. Yeah, nah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But the I guess you could say the good part is Ben Carroll didn't go off. He only had like 10, 12 points.
That's true. Yes. Yes.
But we let Cole Anthony go off for 20.
Ben Carroll had 12.
Cole
Yep.
Anthony going off for 20. Was
Yeah,
not
Cole
my
Anthony had
favorite
20.
play.
Yeah.
Dude, and let's talk about the fact that we got fucking spanked on the rebound department.
Yeah.
Cole Anthony had 8.
That's
8
like-
boards.
Did he out rebound everybody on the team?
Let me look.
I think
He matched Şengün.
yeah, Gary Harris. It was one possession. Gary Harris just not touched, not even boxed out. Came in for a layup, came in for a rebound and put it back in. I was like, man,
Dog, shit is so in the mud that. Hang on. How many players are on the team? Hang on. I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 13 out of the 15 Magic players got at least 1 rebound.
yeah,
What the fuck are we doing?
That shows a lot about what the Magic are
Right.
currently. I mean, I don't want to say that they've played together longer, but I mean, obviously, Mosley's his third year as coach for the Magic,
Yeah, third,
second or third
yeah.
year. There's some continuity there, right? The hustle was there. They had something to prove. They understood the assignment in terms of who they were playing. Jabari, Jalen, shut him down. That's what they did. Paolo, obviously, we were focused on him, but Franz Wagner, someone who feels slighted amongst the NBA community. The hardcore fans love him. I guess that's fine. Whatever.
You're a big Franz Wagner fan, by the way.
Huge. But
GM, overall, before you go into a deep Franz Wagner tangent and conversation, because I know you can go in on that. Overall opinion on the game for you. What did you see? Did anything stick out?
Dylan Brooks, man. Dylan Brooks did what he was supposed to do. I'm not the biggest Dylan Brooks supporter, but he did
DJ,
what
we
he
got to
was
get him
supposed to do.
We got to get Justin to do this at some point.
No, it's not going to happen. But I'm going to say this.
He refuses.
I'm going to say this. Dylan Brooks did a great job when he was on the floor.
Yeah.
Fred VanVleet did what he was supposed to do, especially in the second quarter. The guy scored 10 of his points in the second quarter to kind of settle down the team. He got us back into the game, but obviously, cue the Beatles.
Yep.
Get some little help from your friends,
shit.
brother.
Yep.
But no one could really help pick him up. Alp played decently well as well. Though, like the bright spots were like him, Jayshawn Tate, Dylan Brooks, and Fred VanVleet for the most part.
Right.
The guys that we really need to pick it up, Jalen and Jabari, just absolutely struggled. They shat the bed. There is no ways around that. They just played downright terribly. But it's game one. We've all stated we're not going to overreact. Or the season's over.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
The season's fucking over after game one.
Yeah.
Cue the water boy. Oh, no, we suck again.
Like I'm at work and I'm like scrolling through Twitter. I'm like, oh my god, we suck again. This is Silas. I'm like,
Yo,
Everyone calm the fuck
for
down.
real.
Right?
The Silas Truthers
Okay,
came
yeah.
out to play
Let's
today.
let's talk. Okay, everyone. Let's just talk everyone off the ledge one time. Let's talk everybody off the ledge. All right. Let's everyone's ready to jump, but I keep having to remind people. There's 81 more fucking games.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like there's so much more time left from what we see here and everything else. Like granted, this game, like it sucked. It wasn't fun. But people tend to forget we came back. Like we fought hard to come back. We were down by one at one point. It was like 62-63.
yes.
Yeah.
Like we fought.
We were right there.
Fucking hard, and that's the Rockets. Like that is the way we have to play. Like Fred pushing pace, going down, getting quick threes, defensive stops. Like that's kind of like the cue of what the Rockets should be. And I would take the microcosm of those few minutes, and like that's kind of where you want the Rockets to be. Yeah. Not losing the game by 30 and missing all these fucking holes. But I mean, I don't think they're that bad. I don't think they're terrible.
No,
like
they
I just think they beat themselves.
They aren't.
You know what I mean?
We lost this game, man. I mean, fair and square. They were the Magic were the better team that night.
Absolutely.
It's not hard to say. You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
I would, y'all know me. I like to talk crap. I was saying, hey, hey, y'all saying y'all about to blow us out. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Go on.
Anyways, y'all saying y'all about to do this and that, and you know me, I'm like, nah, man, this about to be a competitive game. Either we gonna win by this much or lose by, not by a big amount. It is what it is. On to the next. Hey, fix it up. We on to the next game, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Dog, the agenda is so in the mud though right now.
Oh, yeah,
guys.
oh, yeah,
Let's be
definitely.
real. Let's
Oh, yeah.
recognize it for a
It's okay.
moment.
Oh Lord, man.
like bad habits die hard. Ime Udoka is picking up the pieces of a team that continually practiced terrible habits under a certain coach for 3 years, and it's really hard to change that and cycle out of that. These players are accustomed to a certain way, and the Celtics, the year that Udoka was there, they played sub 500 ball for a good 2 to 3 months until they went on their run. So, I mean, I'm not saying that the same thing is going to happen for us, but I do believe that once there's more practices, there's more film on these guys, and Ime is able to really learn about these players, we will see some momentum moving forward coming January and February, moving into the latter parts of the season. So, I mean, everyone just needs to stay patient. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. Last night when we were watching, it felt like the world was crashing down. The energy was so loud last night at the watch party. Shout out to Trash Panda Drinking Club for having us. But the energy was there at the beginning. But then once that lead started to expand for the Magic, we were all just like, damn.
Yeah.
What can we say?
Yeah, no, it's hello darkness, my old friend. Like we know this. We've been here in the trenches. We fucking know this shit. I know this pain. Hello, my old friend. It's been a couple months, but we're right back where we left off. It's like we know this shit, and I'm telling you right now, this is my opinion on it. Cause like I recognize that we all agree in terms of like wanting to keep patience for the fan base. Like, hey, y'all, like talk them off the ledge. That's fine. Game 1, perfectly understand that. If we're in game 15 and I'm seeing like more of the same, I will like. It's weird because we want the fan base to stay patient.
Yeah.
But then there's the other side of the coin of like, well, you've lost for 3 years, and then we're supposed to start phase 2 of the rebuild now, or the rebuild's technically supposed to be over. The rebuild's supposed to be done, but yet you're still playing as if you are working in a rebuild. You know what I mean? So for myself, I still have patience after game 1, but my patience is gonna wear more thin than in years past, and I think that's like the mindset of the fans right now. I think it's kind of like, well, you're promising us this, and you're not delivering. So I think after game 1, it's a big fucking joke because let's be real, guys. The Astros are in the fucking golden era currently. You know, they 7 straight ALCSs, couldn't make it to the World Series. Shots to them, pour out one for the Astros one time. God, that was a great reaction, by the way, DJ. I love that shit. But I gotta talk so much shit.
PTSD. Okay.
The Texans, they got CJ Stroud. They found their gold. And they're gonna fucking ride that shit. They are at 500.
Them S2 scores looking stupid now. That's all.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you got that. You got the Dynamo there in the playoffs. Like you got teams that are doing well, and then you come in on game 1 and you shit the bed for the Rockets. Yeah. So that's why it's like let's be real and recognize the reality of that. The fact that the fan base of Houston doesn't respect the Rockets. Like they have to earn it back.
That's fair.
So, like, that's why after we lost, like, a lot of people are like, oh, fuck yeah, no, this team fucking sucks, blah, blah, blah. Talk them off the ledge, but we also have to understand, like, dude, that the patience is going to wear thin now. You know what I mean? Especially for players like Jalen and Jabari. Jabari in year 2. We had a combined shooting from Jabari and Jalen at 5 of 19. Jeez. Like, that's unacceptable. Like, Jalen in year 3 is unacceptable. Yeah. Like, scoring is... Because defensive rotations miss, which he should not miss, but it is a new defensive scheme. I get it. That's fine. What's unacceptable is the fact that he's a bucket machine, and there's no way you should be shooting 2 of 10.
I think my other issue with Jalen, I guess last night, is he didn't contribute nothing else. Like
no, you saw zeros.
Zeros
across the board.
Yeah. Like if you okay, so it's one thing to like be in a shooting slump, but if you're not going to contribute anything to the team, man, you got to sit down or something, or hey, do something, play play defense, do anything, man.
Yeah,
like,
man. Grab rebounds, box out.
Yeah,
you know,
something.
Like, that's what you need. I mean, that's the only way to build up confidence in terms of like any sort of momentum when you're not shooting well. I mean, getting to the free throw line, sure, when you have the ball in your hands, but let the other guys get involved. Remember that you are the most dangerous man on the floor. That's the thing for Jalen. He has to remember that he's the most dangerous guy on the floor. He's the one that carries the most gravity. When he has the ball and he is making moves, players are focused on him on the defensive side. So when that's happening, you got open shooters. You just got to find them, man. Open the eyes. It's fair. I understand when you're
open
struggling.
Shooters that can't fucking shoot. Like we still don't have great shooters on the team.
Yeah.
It's plenty. Like I'm not gonna say plenty of holes, but it's some holes that's gonna be noticeable on this roster, and teams are gonna start picking up on it. They're gonna be like, hey, y'all ain't got shooters. All right, let's go double team Jalen real quick. Hey.
They're not going to do much if Jock Londale's at the 3-point line.
Yeah, that's
like, they're going to leave that shit.
Yeah, they're going to leave him wide
They're going to
open.
fucking leave that shit. Jayshawn Tate, like, they'll live with it. Jayshawn Tate went 2 of 2. They're going to live with it.
Yep.
They're going to live with it. If Jayshawn Tate's going to be the one to shoot him out, like, let him fucking shoot him out.
Yep.
And, like, for me, like, even further, going further down the stat line, like, and Amen Thompson did not have a good game.
Oh, man, that was just...
I think it was just nerves.
Yeah.
Like, him not handling the rock properly.
I don't know. Like, it was a 2-on-1. We all remember. 2-on-1 fast break. It was him, Şengün. I don't know who was on the Magic. Şengün, like, running with him. All you have to do is pass him the ball. I'm pretty sure Şengün makes it. He doesn't, like, get a good handle on the ball and just turns the ball over. I was just, like, disappointed. I was like, man, we got to fix his handle. We have to.
Yeah.
We have to.
You know, I just think it's, like, mostly, like, first game jitters, man.
Yeah.
You know, as a rookie...
It's
you know?
hard.
Like
Yeah.
he looked
Oh, yeah.
so confident in the
Playing in
preseason,
Orlando, yeah.
which is great. But
The
like
lights
you
are
said,
bright. You're playing against
Yes.
all the starters.
Carry over. You
And
know?
Cole Anthony's a dog on defense. He dogged him 94 feet. Like you notice every time he had the ball, he had pressure 94
Yeah,
feet.
that was a good.
That was a great scheme.
A great Orlando Magic defensive
Yeah,
team. Man.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like
That
they were
was-
just like, no, we're gonna fucking, we're gonna go 94 feet on defense, and we're gonna dare your ball handlers to beat us. The only ones that they did it, you notice they kind of laid off on was Fred,
Yeah.
because they know that Fred can beat him. That's the reason why they know why. Fred, you can easily tell that Fred's the only player that they respect,
Yep.
and I guess Dylan to a degree, but Dylan wasn't really handling the ball that much either. Let's go ahead and dive perfectly into this because it's a perfect time to translate to our next obviously segment, because we did this last week and I want this to be a thing, obviously. So we have to pick up our dog one time. We would not say dog of the week because that is an Astros thing, but we say dog of the game. Dog of the game. We have played one game, so we're gonna do it. So dog of the game, DAWG, dog. Do you remember where that's from, by the way?
No.
Dog, do you remember WWE? Do you remember
End
zone?
SAWFT.
WFT.
Soft.
That's why he's on our
man.
team. That's why he's on our fucking team. Apollo Wrestling coming soon. No, dog of the game. Dog of the game has to go to Dylan Brooks. 5 of 7, 4 of 6 from 3. I mean, dude had a whale of a game. 14 points, minus 15, which actually is not terrible considering that we lost by 30. 1 steal, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Justin, is there anything that you saw from Dylan that kind of caught your eye? No, we lost by 30. There's not much to talk on. But Dylan Brooks, was there anything like that stood out to you in his game that affected the floor in any way?
I mean, he was prepared to shoot. He was ready to be that guy for the team. I mean, there was definitely some passes that he made that were a little questionable. His cross-court passes, we remember, a couple turnovers where he sailed some passes over to Jalen. But overall, he did what he was supposed to do in terms of when he got the ball, if he was open, shoot it. If he's not, if he has the lane, dribble in, figure something out, or pass the ball to the next guy. Just don't worry about it. I think we should give a special, like a little dog of the game honorary.
Yeah, we can throw a bone to somebody.
to
Sure, we can throw a
Şengün,
bone.
Alperen Şengün, like he carried the offense when we were down. He may have looked like one of the top players on the floor. Alp definitely deserves some credit there. His Dirk Nowitzki like mid-range jumpers were probably some of the most impressive things I've seen in a very long
Yeah, it
time.
was beautiful.
I mean, he plays really well in the post, but those jumpers that he took, that is something that can elevate his game to the next level. So, hey man, if we can see that throughout the year, that's something that fans are looking for from him. And then if that can translate to the 3-point line in terms of confidence, then hey man, we got ourselves a dog for real.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to think. Like DJ, from what you see, was there any carryover in terms of Dylan Brooks' game? Like, were you happy with the performance?
Defense. I'm a big defensive guy. If you can't play defense, then hey man, you gotta
Sit your ass
Yeah,
down.
yeah, sit your ass down. Basically. For real.
He's our top guy.
Yeah, he's
defensively top
defensive.
guy.
He's the best guy on the team on defense. Obviously we got Tari who's developing, and Jabari's gonna develop into some good defensive guys, especially Tari. Man, Tari's gonna be good.
We missed Tari last
Yeah,
night.
we
I don't think people
we-
recognize
we
that.
were-
Expeditiously, we missed Tari last night. Get better soon, my boy. Yeah, but I think most overall I saw from Dylan was defense, man. Obviously, the last 3 seasons, terrible defensive team.
Yep.
And we were just letting guys go, getting, just let them go by by us for no reason. Not giving the effort. But last night, even during the comeback, I was seeing good defensive rotations, and then
Right.
yeah, and what I like about Dylan Brooks is he's not going to give up. He's not going to
No.
give up at all, man. I don't care. He don't care if it's if we're not 40, 50. Hopefully, we're not.
Yeah.
He's going to give you 100% effort on defense. That's
Absolutely.
what I like. He's a great screen navigator. Great POA defender. Hey, that's what we've been missing. That's one of the things we've been missing on this team. And
Absolutely.
And we paid him all that money.
Dog, we
For a
paid him
reason.
80 fucking million. man.
Paid him all that money for defense, not offense, but defense.
Yes, thank you.
Defense, not offense, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
did not.
Not
We'll
offense.
take the offense as like a bonus.
Yes, I'll take that bonus.
I'll
yeah.
take the 5 of 7.
Yes.
I'll take the 5 of 7. But when you're the high score, it's not.
Yeah, that's
not
the
successful.
recipe
Yeah.
for a bad.
Yeah.
And he didn't even shoot a lot of shots either. That's why it's like,
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that. Like, everyone's like, oh, he's a high scorer. That's not a good thing. It's like, yeah, it's not a good thing, but he only shot
It's
7
not
shots.
it's nothing against Dylan. It's
No.
it's against everyone else.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
if
no,
he's
yeah.
the high scorer. Everyone else
Yeah,
really
something's
shat the
wrong.
bed.
Everyone, no, something's really wrong here.
We heard all season. Dylan Brooks is going to shoot you guys out the game. Dylan Brooks is going to be a ball hog. He's going to take the ball up the court. Nah, I didn't see none of that.
I didn't see any of
None
it.
of that.
See any of that.
None of that. I think he's
Yeah.
bought into this new role with this new team. Like I predicted, I said, hey, you never know what's going to happen with Dylan. He could maybe look him getting cut from his team, getting fired by his team like that. That does something to a person. So hey, he's gonna come to his new team. He's gonna give it his best, give it his all, and he's gonna buy in. That's what I like. That's also what I like to see. He bought into his role. He did not do what he did what he did in Memphis. I loved it. I loved every second of Dylan Brooks. Even though we was getting our ass kicked by 30, loved every second of Dylan Brooks, man. The villain.
I
him.
love Villain
Love
Brooks,
him.
dude.
Love
Dylan
him.
the villain.
Love him.
Villain Brooks, put it on a T-shirt.
That's our
baby.
villain.
I like how we all sold on that. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much more about Game 1. Obviously, it's done. It's fucking over. I'm ready to turn that page so fucking quick.
Oh, you already know.
Let's all literally.
That's behind me.
Yeah, it's right. It's literally behind him, right there. You see that? I don't know what's behind you currently. H-Town. Okay.
Oh, yeah, H-Town, man.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, keep that shit behind
Keep
us.
that behind us.
Yeah, exactly. No, let's move. Let's turn the page now and obviously move forward. By the time this episode releases, we're going to be the morning of Game 2. Rockets versus Wembenyama and some team from San Antonio. I don't fucking remember what their names are anymore.
Some team.
I don't know. I heard they won a couple championships, maybe. But I don't know. It's Victor Wembenyama
Yep.
and some team from San Antonio. I don't fucking know their names. All they got is the Riverwalk. Let's talk about the. I'm just
No
kidding.
respect for Dylan
I'm
Russell.
just respectfully. We're just kidding. Shout outs to San Antonio. I'm sure there's some stuff to do there. But
No, I'm playing. No, don't clip that. Don't clip
the
that.
Royal Rumble was there this year.
We were
yeah,
there.
yeah,
We were
yeah.
there. We were
That was
there.
that. We'll give him that. We'll give him that.
Yeah.
Houston Rockets versus the San Antonio Spurs. Can't even get it out. Versus the San Antonio Spurs. Look, guys, there's a lot on the table here. Let's obviously do it as a roundtable discussion. Let's talk about. Well, here. How about this? Let's go around the table. Let's talk about 3 things that you're looking forward to seeing. 3 keys here for the Houston Rockets, and then end it with a final prediction. So let's go to you first, DJ. Let's get 3 keys to the game here for the Rockets to get this W against the San Antonio Spurs, and end on a what do you call that?
Okay, so
Prediction.
Obviously, the number one and obvious thing: limit Wembenyama. I mean, hey, he last night against the Mavericks, or Wednesday night against the Mavericks, he looked good. I'm not gonna lie, he looked good. It's good for the game if Wembenyama stays healthy and he's in the game. If you limit him and just try as best you can. He's obviously 7'4". He's gonna get his shots. He's gonna get his touches. Limit him. Key number 2, defense. Defense. Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. Devin Vassell. He's
He's a hooper, bro.
He's a hooper.
He's a hooper.
He's a hooper.
He deserved that.
I underrated
Yeah, and he
him.
got that extension, too.
Yeah, that extension. Yeah, I underrated him. I'll eat my crow.
I'll be real.
I'm
I'm
gonna
with
be
you.
real. If there's Spurs in watch, I will apologize. I will eat my crow. Devin Vassell is legit. He is legit. He's worth that contract.
He's good.
Yeah, just great defensive effort all around. Good defensive rotations, and obviously the last thing, Jalen Shea back. I think if Jalen has at least 20 plus this game, we might have a chance. We might have a chance this game. And pull out what we're doing. Now my prediction.
You can predict an L, man. I want to. You can if you want. Go
I'ma
with your
predict-
gut. Go with your gut here. How you feeling?
I think this game is going to get out of hand
Oh God.
first half, but then we come back in that second half and we pull out the W. Pull out the W. But it's not going to be by a big margin. It's going to be by a small margin. I'm going to say 120, 114 Rockets win. Jalen Green has a good comeback game. Just all around good effort around. Jabari, he does his thing. I need Jabari to get hot too. We need Jabari obviously to get hot too. Your
Yeah, we
boy,
do.
your boy.
My agenda's so
Yeah.
in the mud right now. Fuck me.
Yeah. Just those are my 3 things. But yeah, we pull out the win, 120, 114. Hopefully, don't let me down. My life
It's like
is on,
staring into the camera, the soul of the camera.
boys. My life is on the line.
I know we've had a rough week. Like
Yeah,
it's been a terrible.
It has everything that we've been rooting for is just down in the mud
Yeah.
right now. Like
Yeah.
it's not a good look for us right
No.
now.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's
No,
not.
over you now, GM. What 3 keys?
I mean,
Final score.
a lot of my keys are very similar to DJ's. Number 1 for me is defense, obviously. I mean, that's where I'm going to paint that limit Wembenyama and defense in that same realm. One thing that I will add, though, is that if we can get Wembenyama in foul trouble, like any normal big that's a rookie, then we would be in better shape. Not to disrespect any of the other players in San Antonio, but what we're saying is if we can limit the amount of time that Wembenyama is on the floor, it limits the difference that he can make against us, right? And obviously with defense, this team needs to be more prepared. I think they're watching film probably right now, and these guys are feeling a lot more motivated because they're looking and like, man, what's wrong? How did we even miss this?
And Fred and Dylan are like in their ears.
Absolutely. And I think that we're going to see a better defensive effort from this team in this upcoming game. And then number 2. Sorry, was that?
Yeah, you grouped one. You grouped your one.
My bad.
He can count. He can count.
Fundamentals. That is the thing. Fundamentals. That includes rebounding, guys. We cannot lose the rebounding battle by like 25. Like that's just not how it's going to be. Boxing out your man is basic fundamentals, and that's something that these guys need to focus on and remember. There are steps to this fundamentals. So when it comes down to it, like just do not lose the rebounding battle that terribly. I don't know if we will win that. Height is not on our side, but effort is something that you cannot trade. And if we have that effort and we fight and we make them work for these rebounds, it'll tire them out. So that's something that we can definitely put out there as well. And for me, obviously, he said Jalen, I'm saying Jabari. Jabari needs to play better. I need to see Summer League Jabari, preseason Jabari. I need to see Jabari pulling up from 3 and just knocking shit down. Because last night he looked so lost. And what we need is a Jabari Smith Jr. that will make an effect on offense, but also defend Victor Wembenyama.
Yes.
My prediction,
Yes.
Rockets fans probably won't like it. I think Rockets lose 110, 107. I think that it's going to be a very close game throughout. I don't know if there will be a buzzer beater. It's definitely something that can happen. But these games against San Antonio are going to be highly contested. I believe it. This team will be highly motivated, and Victor does not like his loss, right? But it's still the beginning of the season. They have Greg Popovich. We got his disciple, Ime Udoka. I'm just not sure if we'll be there yet. It's definitely a winnable game, but I'm just not feeling that. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not ridiculous.
He's not feeling it yet, Mr. Krabs. Yeah. He's not. Also not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. He's not fucking feeling it. He's not feeling it. Are you feeling it now? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
I'm feeling it now.
No, are you feeling it? Do you? Hey, you feel him? Do you feel him, sir? All right, let's talk about. Okay, so my 3 keys. Okay, I'll keep it really simple. Piggyback off both of them. Obviously, one is defense, all across the board. That's what you need. They need to pick it up. They need to play better. Bottom line, it's going to tie up with key number 2, which is going to be hustle. You're not going to win the game if you don't out hustle your opponent. Bottom line, you lost out on Tari Eason. Tari Eason is kind of that engine for hustle, unfortunately, especially off the bench, and you just lost that. So they got to find a way to pick it up. You can kind of tell that, and I think the loss of Tari, which we kind of touched upon this episode, is like I don't think people are realizing how important he is until they saw game 1. Yeah. When they saw it. I don't think we would have gotten blown out by 30.
We'll see it in the first 8 to 12 games.
You'll really start to see it, the effect that the Tari effect. So you have to out hustle your opponent. Obviously, that's the only way you'll win, because that's what will help lead to those rebound battles that you're going to lose those rebounding battles. Bottom line, because of height. But if you out hustle them, if you just box them out, it should the margin for error should be narrower than what it was last game. And then key number 3 for me is that 3-point shooting. That's going to couple with Jabari, especially Dylan Brooks. Fred VanVleet needs to shoot better. He only shot 5 of 13. And the totality of the game, no one shot well.
Yeah,
we need better. We need better. We need Fred to shoot better.
Yeah,
because that's why we got him. We need someone that can calm the offense down in the half court. That is what Fred's supposed to be there for, and we need him to be a little bit more efficient than what he was. Jalen and Jabari need to fucking do their thing. They need to be the number 2 and number 3 overall picks.
They need to combine for 40 points tomorrow.
Yeah, they need to fucking come out with a fucking vengeance. So that's my 3 keys. I think the Rockets do take the dub. I think they don't just come out. I think they come out fucking strong because of the fact that I feel like Ime
lit a fire in their ass.
I feel like he lit their asses up after that loss.
Yeah,
because now you're gonna travel back to San Antonio, and you're near your home already. And I think these guys know, hey man, if we go in the whole 0-2 to start the season, fuck.
With Golden State on the horizon.
Yeah, with Golden State on the horizon, with the potential to go 0-3, it's no. They need to make a statement. And what better way to make a statement than to go against this random-ass team from San Antonio and lock down Victor Wembenyama? I think the Rockets take the dub. I don't think they just take the dub. I think they take the dub comfortably.
Ooh.
122.
Wow.
107.
Wow.
I think they take the
That
dub
is a
comfortably.
call.
Oh, hey,
That's
I'm
a
confident. I like the
call.
confidence.
I like to take the dub.
Well,
DJ,
he also said 6th seed.
Yeah.
So this is
DJ,
right on
dog,
brand.
at this point, DJ, I have to ride this agenda all the fucking way.
No, I'm not stopping you. Go
Oh, yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
You gotta let me cook.
He let the man cook.
I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause I need us coming out the gate swinging, like you said. Coming out the gate swinging, man.
Yep.
If you lose by 30 like that, you need to make a statement. And
No,
I
you
think
need to make a statement.
and if, like you said, if we gonna win, we gonna make that statement Friday night.
Yeah, gotta make the statement now.
Friday night.
Got to make the statement now, and I think that's what needs to be done.
Yep.
Good points across the board, boys. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Jalen dunk on Wemby. I want to see a fucking dunk. Do you know how insufferable we're gonna be? DJ.
Hey, I'm gonna print it out, put a poster, and put it as a poster, and put it on my wall. If that happens, if that happens, I'm making that my profile for the rest of the season.
Oh my God! If Jabari blocks, like we get any highlight where
Anything.
Wemby is on the other end,
Yeah.
oh my God, we're gonna print that into a shirt.
Oh yeah.
Like I will make that a fucking shirt. Like there's
hell
no
yeah.
fucking way.
Oh, yeah.
I will be insufferable. Y'all haven't even seen insufferable until you see us fucking make a moment out of this. Like holy shit. But anyways, boys, let's go ahead and cap off the episode here. First episode of the season. Technically,
Hey,
we
man.
capped it off strong.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I
man.
mean the Rockets didn't
Yeah.
start strong,
Yeah.
we did.
but the Summit,
Yeah.
we're starting fucking strong.
We just
sorry.
need the Rockets to just pick it up just a little bit.
Have some wherewithal, bro. That's it. That's it. I need them to be better. I need them to go. I need them to be less Jimmy Uso. I need them to be more main event Jay
Yes.
Uso.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys, can I get a yeet? Yeet. There you go.
There you go.
Yeet.
I can't get deep like DJ, man.
See, when
That's
DJ
real.
says it, fuck.
Yeet.
That's the one. That's the one. I don't care what anyone says. We're gonna make yeet a thing on the show. I don't give a fuck. I will make this shit happen. All right, boys, let's go ahead and cap it off here. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. First episode of the season, obviously. There's gonna be multiple episodes coming out per week now. We're in full swing of the season, Astro season being over, so we are going to be pretty much your flagship for all Rockets content from here on in for the rest of the season. Congratulations once again to DJ for coming on our show and being on the team officially. He's going to help run our accounts. He's going to freaking co-host episodes. He's going to be a correspondent.
I'm here.
He's going to fucking sell merch. He's going to say yeet.
Yeet.
See?
I'm here, man.
That's
Hey.
He's going to do everything. He's going to
yeah.
sell hot dogs. He's gonna
That's
get my.
We'll leave that job for Gabe.
Oh my God.
That's right. Yeah, Gabe's gonna do that. Gabe, hey, intern, get our dry cleaning. Gabe, the intern.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all, man. Like I said, beginning. Thank y'all for making me part of y'all team. Like I said, this was always a you and him thing, and I'm glad y'all letting it expand and involve me. I've known y'all for about 2 years now. I'm glad to call y'all my brothers from another mother.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. We've been through it all. We watched,
We really have.
We
won
have.
a cha-
We really
won
have.
a World Series.
Won a
Yeah,
World
we
Series.
win a World Series together.
We saw 18 innings.
Hey, 18. Hey, oh my God! It's a picture out there, and I think I've seen it to you or shown it to you. You were in the back. It was me, and I was just like really pissed. I'm like, bro, can somebody hit a home run? And you're in the back smiling, and I'm like, my face is exactly like this, exactly like that. I'm like, bro, can this game end? I want to go home, but yeah, we've been through it all, man. And
Yeah, we've
like,
been through it. Yeah.
yeah. I'm like I said, and yeah, it's all love for me. All love for me. Thank y'all so much, and hopefully, actually, there will be more to come. Y'all will
damn
see my
right.
face religiously.
Yeah.
Religiously.
Religiously.
If you guys don't follow DJ, give him your social medias, bro.
My Twitter is at Hustletown Season, SZN at the end. My Instagram is _KXNG.DJB. And I don't have a Facebook. Don't look at me on Facebook.
We're not barbarians, bro.
Yeah.
This is not olden time. This isn't the Flintstones. Fuck Facebook. No, I'm just kidding.
Mark,
I love Facebook.
Mark, I'm sorry.
Don't shut us down. It was a
Mark,
joke.
don't sue us. No.
Mark, it was a joke. I still have a Facebook. Okay.
Oh, man.
No, but no, dude, DJ, thanks for just to cap off the episode. Yeah, man. I mean, you've been on our line of sights for a while now. Me and I've always talked about, I'm like, yo, DJ's the one. Like DJ, when we expand, DJ's the one. So the second that we got the title, I was like, boom, we're gonna get him on. So excited. The entire season, this is gonna be pretty much the crew. We'll bring in special guests every now and then, some correspondence here and there, but these three will pretty much be the crew from for the season. So we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Justin, you know what to do one time. Give the people what they want.
Of course. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at JP_Mirabueno. Make sure to follow the podcast on Twitter and TikTok at Summit, SOMPOD. Follow us on Instagram where you can see all of Kenny's amazing reels, videos. If you guys saw the video for the hype mix before the season, that was his production at Summit State of Mind _POD. Make sure to follow the company, our people, our team at Apollo NBA. And our brothers over at Apollo HOU. And one more thing, this is Friday, so we will be having a watch party tonight again over at Trash Panda. So everyone come join us. All three of us will be here, and the rest of the Apollo NBA team will. So make sure to pull up and join us, have some libations with the boys, and we'll have some fun, all right?
Dude, I can't have our agenda be in the mud in the same week with 2 watch parties. Rockets, for the love of God, do something. Poke them with the stick. Do something. Do something. You can follow me on Twitter as well at Summit Commish. Shouts to Hustletown Season. Follow him as well at Hustletown Season.
No doubt.
Shouts to the Apollo Podcast Network, the brothers that are obviously killing the game right now. At Apollo Texans, be sure to give them a follow. Off the Gridiron, they're fucking killing it right now. CJ Stroud season in full effect. Be sure to give them a follow for all your Houston Texans content. Houston Astros.
We'll see y'all next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year. But hey, if you want to go dive into the past and cry about losing or whatever, or you want to celebrate winning the 2022 World Series, you can check out Beyond the Diamond BTD. Yeah, you can do all that.
If you want to get a laugh, I have 2 laughs for you. If you want to get a laugh, just watch how I celebrate last when we won the World Series, and just watch the podcast from Monday when we lost. So.
That's right. We have good content across the board. You want to see him happy? You want to see DJ in pain? We got them all. Yeah. Everything in between.
Every extreme.
Every extreme. So be sure to give them a listen as well for all your Houston Astros content. Shout outs to Apollo Pop Culture. Be sure to listen to them One Take Podcast for all your pop culture needs, music, TV shows, and movies. And shout outs to each and every one of y'all for continuing to listen to us. 179 episodes officially as we creep closer to 200. God, we gotta do something big for 200. Yeah. We keep saying it, but it's creeping up, it's like fuck. Yes. Oh. We got Vernon on for 175. Get your shit together.
Wow. My bad.
We gotta do something bigger. God damn it. The pressure's on, boys. But no, we appreciate every one of y'all for making us your first listen for all Houston Rockets content. We're full swing for the season here, so we're all gonna swing for the fences. We're gonna hope for the best. Dear God, Rockets, do something. We're going to end this episode as we end every episode. Go Summit, go Apollo, and for the love of God, 0-1. We need to do better. Do not lose by 30. For the love of God, go Rockets.